right, so with the rear, we have some figuring out to do. I still may make some adjustments to the belt line or the shoulder line. It looks a little thin up here. I'll prefer for it to come out a bit. So we're going to work on that later. But we're going to transition to the rear so we can get the body roughed in. So this trigger finger, select. Okay. Now we're going to, let's see, what would be the best course of action with this? Let's spread out some of these vertices here. Okay. I'm going to, oh, what we'll do, let's go back to our poly. We're going to turn it off. Okay. All right. Go. Okay, so I'm gonna just connect them at center line. I just do here. Oh, let's blow this up so we can get some detail work going here. All right, here we go. So what I'm expecting this surface to do is kind of twist a little bit, which would be fine. We're just blocking in things at the moment. Right about there. Okay. All right. Not bad. Let's stand, what we'll do, let's stand this surface up a bit. Okay. There we go. Stand this one up too. Widening the shoulder tends to give it a better stance overall. Here, let's see. So I like to keep the shoulders wide, not too wide, because not every vehicle realistically has wide shoulders. I typically like the stance of the vehicle when the shoulders are a little bit wider than usual, especially if the class of vehicle is supposed to be like a sports sedan. You want it to appear sporty, and widening the shoulder line typically helps with that. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. We're gonna move this out some more. I could see it better from this angle. There you go. Move this out too. We're gonna stand this surface a bit. Look, stand it up a bit. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right, I think that's gonna look better. I'm gonna spruce this up a little bit. Okay, not bad. Do this one here. Okay, let me fix this here. I don't like how that's laying down like that. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Then we're gonna do the same thing back here. Going to get some action going. There we go. Connect that center line. All right, not bad, not bad. Let's move this surface out a bit. Okay. Same thing here. I'm ignoring the wireframe for now. I'm going to see how it looks first. Before I secure the lines, the vertices and everything to the wireframe that we have in place. I'm still working out some of the surfaces here. Let's see. We'll put it to the wireframe and see how it looks. Something like that. I'll move this out a little bit. There we go. Okay. Well, I guess that might work. We're going to put in smooth display. And you just press the little menu button on the left controller, hit on. That's smooth display right there. So that's not bad. I guess we can, here, let's move this back here. Yeah, I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay. Move this in a little bit. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Could definitely use some more action back here. It looks like a big blob. What I'm going to do, I'm going to finish this surface here. Okay. I'm going to just start moving, extruding some more faces down. Let's take it off a smooth display. There we go. Put it there. Because at this point, I'm going to do it. I'm going to put a crease right there. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Smooth display. Okay. Let's take away the wireframe for now. We don't really need it. Like when you have majority of the vehicle blocked in, you can get rid of the wireframe because all you're doing is make alterations um with the sheet metal. Like you kind of free form it at that point. You have an idea of what your sheet metal was doing and everything. You can just, get rid of the. So we're going to make the wireframe invisible for now. I may need it. I'm going to need it for the greenhouse, but at the moment, we're still working out some body stuff and we want the sheet metal to be visible. Now we're going to turn off smooth. Well, let's turn this back on. Okay. And then I'm going to go to a crease. I'll do like that. Okay. All right, not bad. The crease gives it some character. That's all. Let's see. Okay, so according to here, it looks like the crease happens with the greenhouse. It swings around here. And then there's another crease that happens, looks like right at the A line. Let's see how it'll look when we crease this here. Let's see if that's really a necessary move. It looks, according to the drawing, it looks like it is, but I just want to make sure. I mean, we can deviate from the drawing, of course, but let's see. we go. There we go. All right, that's not bad, I guess. It's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It actually looks pretty, yeah, it looks pretty good. Like I said, we're going to deviate from, move that up. There we go. Yeah, we're going to deviate from the drawings a little bit. It still looks correct, but I want to deviate just a little bit. But it does look much better adding that crease in. There's some separation from um, the shoulder and the body side. So that's what we want. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and exit out, and we're going to turn the wireframe back on. So I'm bringing up the menu with the blue button, and then we're going to go to wireframe and just show the layer, and we can start moving to the greenhouse. And we're going to need the wireframe for that. So let's alter the sheet metal, and we're just going to move it up now. Let's start from the side here. I'm going to turn this off. Okay, here we go. And I'm just extruding the sheet metal right now. Okay. All right. Okay, that worked out. Nice. Then we're going to continue extruding these faces here. We want to keep our face count low. Tends to bog down the system when you have too many faces and vertices and stuff. There's a tendency for the system kind of bog down a little bit. Let's see. I'll add one there. There we go. Okay. And then honestly, that'll be good. So I'm gonna just bridge these two faces because we're still trying to keep the count low. Oh, but then we have this center line here. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, so I'll add another face, vertices there. And then let's see, I'm gonna just go ahead and bridge it now. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I guess we could work with that. I was trying not to have too many faces, but there we go. And then you want to make sure the lock, there it goes, the lock. You want to make sure there's a lock at center line. There we go. Then make sure that's locked. All right. It's looking like something now. Okay. Now I'm looking at it from this view, and it's got a lot of crown in it. We're going to take some of this crown out. There we go. You want just enough. Because if you have too much crown, it starts to peak. Like, that's why I'm looking at the model like this, like from this POV. There's a tendency for the middle to kind of peak. You get like a baby butt or unnecessary creases and stuff. So, okay, let's look at this in smooth display. All right, that's not bad. That works. Yeah, that works. Oh, let's check out this back here. I'm gonna add a crease back here. So I'll just click on the right controller, the little tools options. You'll see like a hammer and a brush, and we're going to do another crease. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works. We'll add one there for now. May not need it, but well, let's take it out. Let's see how it'll look without it. Okay. Now, let's see from here. We're going to go back to Loop Edition. We're going to go to let's press the check mark for now on the left controller. Let's go back to our menu. We're going to turn off the wireframe because we pretty much got everything where we want it. So let's go ahead and close this up. So we want to edit, go into edit mode. Like I said, we're just going to close this up. So we're going to do like that. I have to add some more vertices. Let me see. Let me back it up. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to add it. For some reason, though, they're not connecting. I'm going to back up. Something happened. Okay. Okay. I missed it. So I got to add a vertices in here. There we go. Okay. All right. So we're going to extrude this surface. Add a vertices here. Now, this can get a little confusing. Like you start, when you add loops and stuff, it will get a little confusing. So what we could do, let's go back to, let's turn off the smooth display and we could just do it like that. I'm going to add a loop here. Straighten that up a little bit. Then we're going. Now, it's a lot of unnecessary, but you know what? Oh, that's right. I did it because of this surface here. Some loops that really don't need to be here. Okay. Okay. Let's take out this loop here. I'm just taking out the edge loops at the moment. I'm trying to see how the surface will do when we start to take away edge loops. Still doing. Okay. All right. Let's extrude. And we're going to add one up here. Okay. Connect that. Okay. We'll add one here. Okay. We'll add one here. That's what we want. Okay. Add one there. And like I said, we're just closing this up right now. We're going to see how it looks without any creases. There we go. All right. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. So right now, this is what we have. We're going to move this out. Well, I guess it'll work. Yeah. Yeah, it should work. Okay. All right. Now let's go back to smooth display and see how it looks. It's not bad. It's not bad. And then I'm going to turn off our edit mode. So this is what we have. Hey, what's that? Oh, let's go back to edit mode. And we're going to put increase right there. Okay, somehow we missed that. Okay, all right, this is how we look. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my controller around, hit the save. Make sure it's going to our cloud. It is. Very good. All right, we're almost done, actually. So we're going to close up these wheel wells here. It's a speed form, so we really don't need this to be open. Now, if I was going to put wheels in, I would just leave this open, but we don't need to. I could put it in because it's not going to necessarily stop it from being a speed form. It's just that speed forms tend to be abstract, and not literal. So let's see how it will look here. Okay, let's go back to. We're going to go back to take off smooth display. We're going to extrude. I'm gonna see if I can. It won't let me. Huh. Interesting. That's weird. When I try to extrude, it doesn't want to. That's so weird. Here, okay. So what we'll do, let's crease this. Okay. Now let's go back to smooth display, see how it look. Okay. Right now it looks a little janky, but we're going to fix it up. So, hmm, okay. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. That was crazy. All right, we're gonna. So the hard part about this is making sure your faces are even. Right now they're not. I'm gonna have to add one here. I'm gonna add the vertices here, and then add that there. Add that there. I'm gonna have to add. Let's see, one more here. That way I can close it up. I'm gonna have to add this. Well, I'm gonna extrude this across. There we go. Have that there. Okay. Extrude this. All right. Going to delete this one and we can just throw that across. All right, there we go. All right, now let's make sure our creases are still there. Okay. There we go. All right, not bad. Now let's go back to smooth display and see how it looks. That's what we want. Not bad. Now I'm gonna start manipulating this here. Okay. All right. That looks good. When you add creases to subdivision and gravity sketch, there there's a tendency for the sheet metal kind of binds up a little bit in some areas. I don't know if maybe we have to add more vertices to kind of smooth things out, but there is a tendency for it to kind of bind up. Man, it looks weird, but let's see how it looks now. It's a little better. Here, let's add one here. There it is. So I added in more faces to try to, because when you add creases, I don't know if it stresses the sheet metal or what. I haven't quite figured that out yet, but this will give us what we need for now. Like this is decent. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Because again, um, it's a speed form. So, all right, we're going to do the same thing back here. We're going to finish up the front and then we'll be good to go. Okay. Then we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to extrude. Oh, let's go out of smooth display. All right. All right. There we go. We're going to tighten this up down here too. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Let's make this. I'm going to project. Let's see. All right. Not bad. And then let's close this up here. Okay. All right. Add the creases back. You can tell if it's creased or not because of the highlights. It'll highlight blue when you add creases in. All right. Smooth display. All right. So it's not bad, but I do want to straighten that out a little bit. That does look a little raggedy. So we're going to move this out. Try to square it up a little bit so it look like something. There we go. Not bad. Okay, not bad, not bad. That's what we want. Oh, let me add a crease in here too. I don't know why it went away like that. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this crease out of here. I'm going to add it back in. I guess that'll work. Let's see. Maybe I'll add one. Get that going. Okay. All right. So I'm just creasing, trying to create some separation between the side windows, the roof, all that stuff. So here we go. I'm going to drag that up just a little bit and then drag it over. There we go. Lays down a little bit better. Okay. For some reason, it wants to pinch right there. We won't worry about that too much. For the most part, we got what we wanted. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, let's take this crease out. Okay, we're going to go out of edit mode. We're going to take another look at it. Looks pretty good. This is about what we want. Okay. And I'm gonna go back to the sheet metal. We're gonna add in the lower fascia. You kind of see right over there. We're gonna add that in, and then we'll be good to go. It's gonna be a crease also. So we're gonna go out of smooth display. Oh, let's add the oh, it looks cool like this. And poly mode, it looks really cool. Look at that. I can just leave it like that and be through with it. that look kind of sweet. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Let me. I'm glad I put in poly mode because I saw some imperfections here. You know, like that. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay. There we go. All right. Not bad. Now, what I'm going to do, we have it in low poly, so I'm going to throw the wireframe back in. I'm going to extrude this surface. I'm going to start from center line and move my way out. All right. I'm just connecting vertices at this point. Okay, there we go. All right, now I'm going to drag this here. Okay. Here, we make this. All right, we're going to add some creases. Here, make some changes to the edge loops. All right, so let's turn off wireframe, and then we're going to go back to edit, turn it on smooth display, and I think we have a winner. Yep, that's what we want. Oh, let's move some of these faces out because we want some of the faces to stand more upright. And we want some separation, a little bit of separation between, here, let's move this out too. Between what we would consider the lower grill. Here we go. And the rest of the front fascia. All right. Good to go. That's what we want. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the environment because with this lighting, it's kind of hard to see what's going on with some of this. I'm going to make sure our creases are in the right place so we won't have really any discrepancies. There we go. All right, that's pretty good. I think that's what we want. Now, I'm going to go ahead and save it. Okay. All right. Now, a good alternative to creases is you can add vertices or edge loops. Um, See, in Gravity Sketch, it would be nice if we can slide the edge, but we really can't in Gravity Sketch. We can in Blender, but not in Gravity Sketch. All right. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to take out the creases. And I'm going to see how this looks here. Okay. There we go. All right. It's not bad. That's about what we want. Yeah. Here. Let's go to smooth display. I don't like that transition. Go and turn it off. There we go. All right. Let's see how this looks. Okay. That's better. It's better. I might just get away with. Let's see. That's not bad. That's not bad. Creases have a tendency to mess up the sheet metal sometime. I like adding them in, but they can cause some damage if you're not careful. So here we go. Okay, that's better. That's better. I'm just relieving some of the stresses in the sheet metal here. I'm gonna add another one right here. There we go. See how that look. Okay, that's better. That's better. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and save it again. You want to make a habit of saving your work a lot. Okay. I'm gonna change the environment so we can see everything a bit more clear. Okay. Yep. Not bad on that side. Yeah, that's what we want. Wait a minute. I noticed there's a crease. Yeah, we don't really. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we can leave that in. Yeah. I'll just have to make some changes on the drawing, but it's pretty much what we want. Let me see. Let me move this around. I don't like that little. All right. Let me try to straighten that out a little bit. Okay. And then bring this down. All right, I think we're good to go. I'm gonna call that good. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna call that good. I think we're good to go. All right. So let me save one more time. Okay. I have some more alterations to make here. Increase this out. Now I'm gonna put that back in. Not a fan of that. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna add right there. And then I'm gonna do the same thing back here too. There we go. That should help alleviate some of the sheet metal stresses that we're seeing with this particular design. Let's see. We'll add one in here too. There we go. And then one here. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. Yep. Move this down. There we go. Okay. Yep. All right. So and then you can also take screenshots too. So I'm gonna move the car a little closer to, let's see. Actually, I'll take screenshots later. I want to get this tutorial over with. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna throw this into a different environment and see what we can make of it. Let's see here. Let's move this out too. There we go. Okay. It looks a bit better. All right. All right. So the way to go into a different environment, you want to hit your menu button, go to workspace, and then go to custom. You can do HDR. And it's going to put you in an environment, and your reflections and everything are going to show accordingly to your environment. All right. Looks like we got a winner. So this is the speed form that we created today. Let's see. I'm gonna add. Go ahead, add this back. There we go. Okay. All right, that'll work. That'll work for now. Okay. All right, there you have it. So this is the speed form. You can do some separation with the greenhouse. You can separate that from the rest of the body and make that a different color. But this is what we have here. So I hope you all enjoyed that this tutorial here. If you have any questions, just leave your questions in the comments or you can inbox me. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. But this is what we have here. It's not perfect. You see, there's some sheet metal imperfections that we have here that I'll probably end up resolving in Gravity Sketch. But this works for what we're trying to accomplish, which is just something to get the point across. A lot of these vertices and faces and stuff we can tighten up in Alias or Gravity Sketch. I'm sorry, not Gravity Sketch, but what's that program? Blender. I just said it too. So let's see. Let's take away. That might actually work too. There we go. Take that away. Yeah. We'll add another one here. There we go. All right. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's take it out of smooth, put it back in smooth display. Okay. Go move this in. There we go. You get some definition going on in there. There we go. That looks much better. Still not perfect, but it, like I say, we accomplished what we were trying to accomplish here. Give this some more. There we go. I'm just moving vertices and faces around a little bit. Okay. All right. That works. Okay. All right. Well, again, I thank you all for joining me. I will be doing this forever if I don't end it. So, click like and subscribe. I have plenty more coming. Maybe able to get into some environmental designs or whatever, creating our own workspace and stuff like that. We'll get into all that, but I just wanted to get some basics down for those who are interested in using the program, or if you started using it, you can get acquainted with it at your own speed, of course. But this is the end product. So this is what we have. It's a speed form that we did in Gravity Sketch. I thank you all for tuning in, and until next time.